Out of politics, while former President Trump and the legal trouble he is facing is taking a lot of the oxygen away from the 2024 presidential campaign, the Republican field for the nomination continues to grow today. CBS News' Natalie Brand joins us now live from Washington with the very latest. Natalie?
Hi, Chris. Yeah, this race now includes 11 declared GOP candidates by CBS's count. The newest addition is the mayor of Miami, who is going to officially declare later today. But his campaign is considered a long shot, along with a lot of these other candidates. As you mentioned, the former president and now his indictment overshadow this race.
Are you ready?
Former President Trump's campaign says it has raised more than $7 million in the face of a historic indictment. That includes more than $2 million brought in from a Bedminster, New Jersey fundraiser the day he was arraigned.
This is called election interference and yet another attempt to rig and steal a presidential election. But they will fail and we will win bigger and better than ever before.
Trump's legal battles continue to dominate the race for the Republican presidential nomination.
If my candidacy is going to be about responding to, things that former President Trump did, then there's not going to be much of a candidacy. By the way, not for me and not for any other Republican nominees.
Miami Mayor Francis Suarez dodged interview questions about Trump after officially launching his White House bid.
I'm going to run for president.
With a video on Twitter Thursday morning. Out on the campaign trail, the Republican hopefuls are facing new questions about whether they'd pardon Trump if elected president. Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley pledged to pardon Trump, saying it would be bad for the country to see him in jail. Trump's former vice president wouldn't say one way or the other.
There are serious charges in this indictment. Now, the president's entitled to make his defense. I look forward to hearing what defense he might have, but I can't defend what is alleged.
While most GOP candidates are treading lightly, Arkansas Governor Asa Hutchinson and former New Jersey Governor Christie have been the most vocal critics. And Christie says he wants to bring that to the debate stage in August. He and the other candidates in this race are now making a big push to try to qualify. Among those qualifications set by the RNC, at least 40,000 unique contributors to their fundraising, presidential committees, their campaigns, as well as at least 1% polling in at least 3 polls, Chris.
All right, Natalie Brand for us in D.C. Natalie, thank you.